Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone. Rule well, teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers who's laboring is truth, putting their life on the line, especially this time. Salutations to you, brothers, and you brothers and very few sisters believe in this truth wholeheartedly, sincerely. Shalom to the whole full light. Pray this lesson is edifying through the spirit and power. Yahweh I was just thinking and meditating on something. I was thinking, you go and you see all these, all these pastors, the church, or all these even different religions, right? But we'll just stick on the church. It's like even the boy vocab. It's like prophecy? Why is prophecy not being spoken of? For the most part, you don't see these. You may have some of those pastors that probably be listening to that, to the real men of the Lord, right? But even these most of these people are not bringing up prophecy. They're bringing up, you know, everything else. And what is part of prophecy? Salvation. So you would think, right, that these churches, even vocab, because Elder Apostle Hard mentioned some, even the last their weekly outing, but I guess it was a sit down circumstances. But he was saying, why they not talking about salvation? I was thinking about that. Then I was thinking about why they not talking about prophecy. Why is that something that's never being spoken about, right? It's prophecy when it comes to those churches, those top leaders in the churches. You know, they're not speaking of prophecy. And the true men of the Lord, that's what they did. They prophesied, man. You have the teachers, the apostles, the apostles, right? Prophets. They'll be prophesying, man. Right? They'll be prophesying. Like when you go ahead, Hebrews 1:1, it says, Yahweh who have sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. All right. Hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. So we know Yahweh Shai, was the first spirit created. We can even go further in this chapter, break it down. But we also know when Yahweh Shai came on the scene, those were the beginning of the last days, right? We're in those final days now. And it went all the way back to when Yahweh Shai was on the scene. But well, that was almost over 2,000 years ago. But remember, when you go into Peter, that 1,000 years is only a day to the Lord. So we don't in the spirit they don't see time. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai don't see time the way we see time. All right, like these are the final days we're in. But like the point was in one. Yahweh, who have sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. Let's look at in the NLT. Long ago, Yahweh spoke many times and in many ways to our ancestors through the prophets. And what did they speak? What is Yahweh Shai? When you go into to Revelation 19:10, you know who Yahweh Shai is speaking through us, right? He's the creme de la creme, right? Of all spirits created, right? Because that was Yahweh's first and last created, right? Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou, do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. You see, worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. You know, so yeah, I wanted to see if I looked in the NLT. Matter of fact, let's read the 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. So that's Yahweh Shai, right? Okay. And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. See, that's prophecy, man. That's going to happen. The Lord's Yahweh Shai is going to crack the sky with his host with the angels and make war, man, and judge and make war, man. Simultaneously, salvation for the elect of Israel, man. That's it. But you, it's, it's like something I be thinking, like, why did these people not? We know why, but it's just a question to ask them. Like, why do you not occupy? Matter of fact, Sirach 39:1, also known as Ecclesiasticus, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. We know a lot of these, Christians and these people, they don't go into the Apocrypha, but as you can see right here, you have to be occupied in prophecies. The scripture, like it says, behold, speak prophecy, right? Let me get that real quick. It's like they go into everything else but prophecy. They Second Ezra 15:1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. We just seen that, right? So these prophecies, it's going to be written in paper, the holy scriptures, and they are faithful and true, man. They're going to come to pass. The Lord's word is not going to return unto him void. So everything that the Lord said is going to get done. Hence, that's why when we're in the situation that we're in now, and like the Lord said, He's gonna, what you're seeing right now, prophecy is being is being manifested right before your eyes. Some prophecies that came to pass, like you're seeing right now when you see the Ezekiel 37. People waking up, knowing that the dry bones, right? You're seeing that right now. That's prophecy. Like you know what? There's a preset. Uh, hopefully, Isaiah 60. Okay, yep. Isaiah 48:3. I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they went forth out of my mouth, and I showed them. I did them suddenly, and they came to pass. So there was prophecies that came to pass, even up to the time of Isaiah. Mhm. Right? What did the prophets do when they came on the scene to talk to Israel? They prophesied. When Jeremiah prophesied to Babylon, to the Israelites that Babylon was gonna come in, right? Swoop them, right? That's what they did. They prophesied. So the men of the Lord in today's time, what they're gonna be doing? They're gonna be prophesying. They're gonna come in the test. They're gonna come in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. And prophecy, man, prophesying the downfall of one kingdom and the ushering another kingdom, which is Yahweh Shai's kingdom. That's what you should be occupied in. Anything else is a is not the spirit of Yahweh Shai. For the lack of better words. Yeah, you study, you go into the histories, you understand the mysteries, the history to understand the mysteries. What is the mysteries, the secrets? What is those secrets? Is it's those prophecies, man. other things as well, but that's at the forefront right now, man. You should be occupied on prophecy. But what are these when you go and you look at these other, you know, religious groups, and they're mostly occupied in the current situation they're in and what we can do to better ourselves for the future, or how we can come to they're not even thinking, they're not seeing the things in the world how it's lining up in the scripture, and they filtering what's going on in the world with the scripture, and they're being studious. They'll be studious to try to prove something wrong in the scriptures, like your boy right now. You see what's going on with the virgin birth thing, right? Or you know they'll go to look to put their time into that, right? Or to debunk that, the kingdom of heaven is for everybody. Okay, so what about prophecy though? You know, what about prophecy? That's why when the apostles and others always say, when you bring up prophecy, they don't even they don't have they have no idea when it comes to prophecy. They have no idea when it comes to prophecy. That's all you gotta do when they approach you, just bring up prophecy. That's mostly the times when these other religion, like Muslim, come up to the brother. I normally it's some, because they can have all whatever, we can disagree, whatever you have with you, but I like to bring up prophecy. Like what is your beliefs preparing you for what's to come? Do you do your beliefs go into prophecy? Plain and simple. I was just thinking about that. It's like the spirit of power by Shemal Shai. Like, we knowing that we're in a time of things is ramping up, and you occupied in everything else but the prophecies that that's in these scriptures. And that's again back to you so-called Christians, and people whose Bible, in the Bible, right? But they don't go, they all it's all about prosperity, or love, and everything else outside of prophecy, that the Lord is coming to make war. He's coming with a sword, and before that sword come, right, that look like this says in Second Ezra, those visitations is gonna start happening, right? With these famines, these pestilence, right? And then these things is coming to pass right before your eyes. But see, the reason why they're gonna be caught off guard, and most of these people be caught off guard, is because they're being led to the slaughter. Because they so focused on what's going, they focus on everything else outside of prophecy, man. Well, with that, I ain't trying to hold. I had other things I wanted, but point is made. With the spirit and the power, y'all, Bashim, y'all shot. Um, Shalom to the hopeful, like, call line, like, 1144, call line, like, y'all, Bashim, y'all shot, Bashim, Kakwadash.